What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a $300 per day free trading guide on Prime XBT. Yes guys, as you know, Prime XBT is one of my favorite exchanges, and I wanted to make a trading guide on how you can make over $300 per day trading on Prime XBT with these free methods. You have to stay tuned for today's video guys. I'm going to be using 3 different indicators which you can start using right after this video. It just takes 10 or 15 minutes and you'll be pretty much almost a pro to trade with these indicators. So guys, as always, sit back, relax, and get ready for the video. Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and thank you for joining me once again. If you haven't already smashed the like button up on today's video, then definitely do so, as YouTube will recommend you more great videos like this. Also, if you're new around here, first of all, a huge, massive warm welcome, and second of all, scroll down, hit subscribe, and then tick that notification bell so you stay notified about my upcoming videos. Guys, as I said in the start of this video, I've done a few videos already on Prime XBT on my channel. We have an exchange tutorial review right here. We have an insane 2,500% profit copying pro traders, and we have a second version of that one right there. So go over to my channel, click this search bar and type Prime XBT if you want to see more content on it. As you know guys, I've been trading on Prime XBT for quite some years now, and it's one of my favorite exchanges. So in this video, I thought why not, let's bring you a great Prime XBT trading tutorial guide. Now this video, I won't be showing you exactly how to use the exchange because I have tutorials on my channel. This will be focused more on how to trade, when to trade, where to exit, and how to make the most profit trading, and hopefully get you to that $300 per day mark. So first of all, let's start off with a strategy. This strategy is going to be taught using a MACD and a moving average. You may think, well, this is a simple strategy, Jack. I've seen something similar like this before. However, you have not seen this exact one, most likely, not on my channel at least. And I think it's going to be a really great strategy that's going to enable beginner traders or intermediate traders to enter great positions at great prices. A lot of people struggle entering at the right price. Maybe their position was a good idea, however they didn't enter at the right price, or the market pumped the other way briefly before turning around. So this will hopefully solve that. So as we can see right here, we're over on Prime XBT, and if you haven't already made yourself an account, guys, link down below. There'll be literally the best bonus available. Always when you're watching my videos, guys, I have the best bonus down below negotiated, whether that be a deposit bonus, whether it be discount on fees, whatever it may be, it will be linked down below this video. So let's talk about the strategy. First of all, I'm on Prime XBT right here on the margin trading section right here, and we can see the chart does look very beautiful. However, as always, guys, I like to trade on TradingView. At least I like to do my analysis on TradingView, and then I like to come over to Prime XBT and enter my trade. So let's go over to the Bitcoin chart. So if you haven't got yourself a free trading account, go ahead and get it on tradingview.com. It takes a few seconds and you can start analyzing these trades before you enter them on Prime XBT. So first of all, once we've done this, we want to go over to the Bitcoin USD chart, and I'm on the 4-hourly chart. We then want to go to indicators, and we want to go to the search bar right here, and we want to search for EMA. This is exponential moving average. We want to click this onto the chart twice. Once we've clicked this onto the chart twice, we should see 2 lines like this. We come up here, we click the settings icon, and we go ahead and change the inputs. The first one is going to be the 200 period moving average, and we will go ahead and make this yellow like so. We want to increase the thickness just a little bit maybe, so it's something exactly like that. We then click OK. The second moving average that we are going to have on the chart is going to be the 50. So this is going to be the 50 period EMA. We want to make this one orange like so. Make it a little bit thicker, which is always nice. It just helps make it a bit easier for us to see on the chart. Then what we want to do is we want to come up to indicators and search for MACD, MACD, moving average convergence divergence. Once we've added this to the chart, the MACD is pretty much good to go. We don't want to mess with any of the settings. So I first want to explain about what these indicators are. The moving average, basically, it's does what it says on the tin. It's a moving average into a smooth line from the previous time, whether it be the 200 period moving average, which is the yellow one, or the 50 period moving average, which is the orange one. The lower the moving average period, the faster the line reacts to price action. That's why I like to choose a 200, so it smooths it out a lot, and then a 50, so it's a kind of more aggressive moving average. However, it's not too aggressive like a 9 or a 13 or a 21, something along those lines. Now, the MACD, as I've said before, stands for Moving Average Convergence Divergence, and it's one of pretty much the most simplest and most popular indicators to use for all traders, whether it be beginners, advanced, or pro level traders. And there are really 4 elements to the MACD. First of all, we have the blue line, which moves faster and is a little bit more sensitive. We have the signal line, which is the orange line, and this is a little bit slower, and both of these are in fact based on EMAs as well, or moving averages as well. We have the histogram, which is the difference between the MACD and the signal line, and of course we have the gap between the lines, which determines how large that move is. So the larger the gap between the lines, the larger the move will be, and the larger the chart will be on the histogram. And of course we have the median line, the zero line, which is the level 1 between the positive and the negative. So I'm going to explain quickly how we can go ahead and find trades and exactly how we can enter them. So as I said before, PrimeXPT is one of the best exchanges you can use out there, and I've been trading using it for many years now. And I just wanted to remind you guys, if you haven't already got yourself an account with PrimeXPT, go ahead down below the description of this video and get yourself an account with the best bonus or trading discount available at the time of you watching this. Alright guys, so I've gone ahead and highlighted an example on the chart of exactly what we are looking for. So we can see right here, first of all, we are looking for a cross in the moving averages. So we're looking for the orange line to cross above the yellow line, the 50 above the 200, and this is going to be a bullish cross. Once we have this bullish cross, we want to then, once we've identified this bullish cross on the chart, and I'm on the 4-hour chart right here, we then want to identify if we are bullish or bearish on the histogram. So we can see right here, as we saw this cross right here, if we come down here, we were in fact bearish on the histogram. Now, you could enter a trade only based on the fact of this cross, of course. However, if you want to be kind of a little bit more sure about your trades, it's best to have 2 indicators at least that confirm that you are in this uptrend, because yes, now we can see that there was a massive uptrend. However, in hindsight, you cannot see that happening. So I want to wait until we in fact see the histogram here go green, and that's when we know we are in fact bullish. So we could have entered the trade around about here, exactly like here, when we saw this bullish flip right there. And we can see if we would have stayed in this trade, we would have made a profit of around 40% in just the space of a few days. So definitely this indicator does work. Not only does it work on long positions, it works on short positions as well. And of course, guys, as you know, on PrimeXPT, you can go long and you can go short with the available margin which you have. Right now, I have around $2,028 on the exchange, and it's extremely simple if you did in fact want to go long or go short. You can simply just click buy right here, and it works a little bit different on PrimeXPT. If you wanted to kind of know a full in-depth way on how to trade, of course, see my tutorial which I showed you at the start of the video. But basically how it works is it displays the available margin. So right here we can see I have a balance of 0.05 Bitcoin. If I wanted to go ahead and enter a 10x trade, I just times this number by 10. So we can see 0.5, and that would in fact be a 10x leverage. We would then click send order. It's exactly the same if you want to do a 5x leverage. You would just go ahead and times this by 5, and you would get a 5x leverage, and you just simply click sell if you wanted to sell and buy if you wanted to buy. So in our instance right here over on the chart, we would have entered here at around about, we would have wanted to enter at exactly 49,468. So we would have gone over to PrimeXPT and we would have put the amount right there. If we wanted to market enter, we could do that, or we could set a limit, and we would put 49,688, I believe the price was. Of course, the price is not that now, so it won't work. However, I'm just showing you an example in real time, kind of what you would do. Then you would go ahead and make sure the margin is set, make sure this is set. Of course, you can set your take profit and your stop loss right here as well before you even enter the trade, just to make sure you're even safer when trading. So that's a great example of this trade, guys. Let's take another look at an example. And I want to give you a little key pro tip. When you are doing this, you can actually come up here and click this icon here, select layout, and you can add more than one chart to the screen. So in this example, for example, we can see right here, I'm on the 30-minute chart. And right here, I'm on the 1 hourly chart. We can see right here, we have had a cross on the 30-minute chart. Right here, we see we are bullish on the histogram. So you would go ahead and enter this trade. And in hindsight, you would have made 5% profit. Of course, with a bit of leverage, this could be turned into, in the example previously, this would be a 10x trade. This would be around about a 50% profit in just the space of a few hours. We can see again on the hourly chart, we have a confirmation right here. The histogram is green and we do have a confirmation. So you can play with different charts. For example, if you want to trade on the hour, maybe pull up the 30 minutes and the 3 hour. If you want to trade on the 4 hour, maybe pull up the hourly and the daily chart as well. And you can simply do that by clicking up here and clicking 3 different chart layouts, or you can even have 4 if you wanted as well, to dive really deep into those time frames. So it really gives you a good example of how exactly you can use this trading strategy to go ahead and make profit. Also, guys, as I told you before, you can also short as well. This is a very great idea as well if we are in a downtrend. Of course, we can work out if we're in a downtrend by the flip right here. As in the start of the video, I told you if we are bullish, we want the yellow, we want the orange, sorry, the 50 above the yellow, which is the 200. And the reverse is true if we are in a downtrend and we want to short. We want to look for the yellow, which is the 200, above the 50, which is the orange line right here. And we can see this happened exactly here. And now we are in a short position, and we want to be looking for the confirmation here of a bearish flip on the histogram. So we can see the histogram down here is red. This confirms that we are bearish, and we would have in fact entered this trade, and we could have potentially made around 33% profit in just the space of a few days. Again, amazing. Another example right here. We have a bullish cross right here, the orange above the yellow, and we confirm it down here on the histogram. The histogram is in fact green. We enter the trade and we make a nice clean 27% profit. And this is all easily doable over on Prime XBT, guys. And as the title of this video, make $300 per day, it makes it a little bit easier if you do in fact have some margin and a little bit of leverage to play with. Yes, in fact, it is more risky. However, if you are using the key strategies, tips and techniques in this video, with not entering until we have 2 confirmations, one on the moving average, one on the MACD, it reduces that risk just a little bit, so you are in fact able to enter a trade. Like I said earlier in the video, guys, if you haven't already checked out these previous videos how you can copy pro traders, I definitely would recommend that, and I would definitely recommend watching a full Prime XBT tutorial on my channel before entering trades, as it in fact will help you a massive bunch. Alright guys, I want to say a huge massive thanks for watching today's video, and if you do want to see more Prime XBT content, then definitely let me know down below in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.